Fashion Sundays, everyone. I did a video, so you could go ahead over to the video to kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about, but I'm going to explain it anyway. So I have not been on here for a month, and I figured I'll come on here and let people know that I am back, and I just kind of took a break for myself. So today, what I am wearing a all white cheerleader skirt with a crop top. And the skirt is kind of big, but I figured that I just still want to do it. So here is the skirt. So it's just all about having a vibe. So on that rack there, that is some custom pieces that I had got made for like the spring/summer. And what I'll be explaining in my part two, because I'm going to come back and do another video. So if you go ahead and follow me, you could go ahead and go on the page and watch it, okay? Welcome to Fashion Sundays, everyone. My name is Selena Barber. I am your host, okay? So I hope everyone is doing good. I came on here to spread positive vibes, positive energy, all type of good stuff. Because when I tell you I was ready for this Fashion Sunday, I was ready. I stayed up to 6 o'clock in the morning, cleaning, prepping for Fashion Sunday because I wasn't going to miss it. Because I'm going to tell you something. When you're headed for something good, just know that distractions will come. So if you got something good planned to yourself, because I don't know if maybe because I've been sitting back, peeping everything, like when something is going on, it's like you get everything coming, boom, 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 everything coming like a fight, like everything coming, everything is just coming like fast, like I'm like, why is everybody coming at me? You get the toxic exes coming back, you get everybody saying something to you, you get everything just doing this. Why? Leave me alone. I don't want to be bothered with anyone. Leave me alone. Like, I'm just tired of it. Period. So, I got that out the way. Do not let people come and mess up your demo. Because when they mess up your demo, you this close to the real blessing. And it could be financially, it could be health-wise, etc. Tears of joy. I don't know. It just, when I was doing that, I was letting it go. Get the fuck away from me. Like, you hear that? That's how I want it to sound. Get away from me. Because every time something good happening, they come the enemy. Tired of it. Every time I'm happy, here come a toxic person. Here come this person. Here come that person. Trying to knock me off my square. I won't be knocked off my square no more because I am grounded. I'm grounded. I am grounded. Period. And at the end of the day, I don't know why I'm just crying, but I'm not trying to cry on live. But I am over the toxicity. Like, my energy can't take it. And God knows that I've been trying my hardest to get away from toxicity, but it keep coming. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have control of who I let in and who I don't. So you remember we used to go to school, and the crossing guard do this? I gotta do that. But I had to get on there and share that with y'all because I know y'all be going through stuff and it be going good. And then here, I'm not even gonna say the devil because we allow people in and we let people in our life. We can't keep blaming everything on the damn devil when we got common sense. We got common sense to say, I know how you did me. No, you can't come back. Oh, I remember what you did. You can't come back. I forgave you, but stay over there. Okay? We gonna stay over there because I ain't gonna play with you. And the people that we don't want to get rid of, That's the hardest form of toxicity. Because at some point, you know it's not good for you, but you still want it. For what? Is it codependency? Is it a trauma bond? Is it pity? Only we know while we're holding on and studying, getting it away from us. It's that simple. But we live, we learn. I turned 44 on my birthday. I'm only getting wiser. I don't know it all. But when I tell y'all, I was getting dreams after dreams to get on here and speak to y'all. And don't look at, oh, she got on that little bitty stuff. Don't look at that. Because y'all don't know who coming to deliver a message. That's where y'all got it messed up. Y'all ever heard of an angel in disguise? Pay attention to that. You never know who you entertaining. I love you too, best friend. You never know who you entertaining. You could be entertaining a devil or an angel. And I'm not perfect, but I know God is not done with me. And I swear to God, I like feel like crying on here, but I'm not, because it's like he attacking me right now. Like, speak it. Like, I told God I'd never get on live and cry, but what I tell you, I want to bust out crying right now because he pulling at me. He, come here, I want you. I want you. You finna speak. You finna speak. And you gonna minister through your fashion. So get it together. Know what he want me to do. I just keep being stubborn. You know? It's hard to let go of things that feel good. That's the thing. We don't let it go because it feels good. And I'm not talking about sex. It could be a vibe that somebody have that's unmatched, that you have not got from nowhere else. So you latch on to things like that. But sometimes things like that is not good for us. And I'm not even talking about myself. This may be just for someone who needed to hear this. But at the end of the day, what's for us will be for us, regardless what the situation may be. We may think some things are good for us, and they probably not. My spirit just said images. So an image is like a picture. So it's something that people perceive. Oh, they look so happy. Look at him. He doing better. He done married that girl, and I was asking him for a ring for all them years, but he finna marry somebody else. You look at that and you say, what made you walk out? Then you say, you welcome sister to the club. Welcome to my world. Never look at an image and think, oh, they're a power couple. They're this, they're that. My spirit said it's an image. So it's just what it is, an image. So you can't look at someone, or if this is an ex, you can't look at the new person and say, wow, she got what I didn't get. No, she didn't. She got what God didn't let you go through. She got what God didn't let you go through. Like, she got what God did not let you go through. So, and this is for somebody who's trying to get over somebody or something like that. Don't look at it like that. God didn't want you to go through what that person didn't go through. And it may have been more detrimental to you than that person. But the other person always think, oh, I'm better than her. I'm better than him. I could change that person. Until our Heavenly Father up there change you, you're not going to change. You may change your outfit, but you're not going to change. because the characteristics are still there. You're just switching victims. So I guess I was supposed to speak on images because that's what came to my spirit. So when you see that image, boss just better come in here and tell these people what they need to hear. When you see that image, it's just an image. You can't base nothing off of an image. It's just an image. Okay? So I know God calling me to work for him, but I'm always trying to be boss chick and work for myself, right? But that man is going to torment me till I surrender. And it's something about fear that we are afraid of, but the fear of the unknown, okay? Because I'm going to be honest, and I'm going to say this, and I'm going to get up off here because I got to do another video. I think my reason being scared and fearful, because every time I see somebody change their life around and all that, I ain't gonna say what I really want to say because I don't want to speak it into existence, but I don't be liking that. But I'm gonna just go with the flow and let God move with me at his own pace. Because I don't want to do too much and I don't want to say too much. But I ain't gonna get on here and cry when I tell y'all my heart is pouring. I just want to bust out and cry and just thank God for being able to let me see 44 years old. My dad passed on at an early age, so I'm just thankful. I'm thankful. I'm thankful. And I want to let everybody on here know that don't look at the image. Don't look at the image because you will get it messed up. It's just the image. That's what my spirit wanted me to talk to y'all about today, an image. It's just an image. It's not the real thing. So if you're trying to get over that ex and you looking and seeing them with their new victim, don't be upset. Don't be jealous. Don't be bitter. Don't do none of that. And I'm going to say this again. God didn't want you to endure what that new victim enduring. God knew your mental wasn't strong enough for that. The kind of stuff that you will have to live with the rest of your life because you didn't love yourself. I know how I feel not to love myself. I gave up my whole store because I divorced my husband, and look at me in my living room now with my clothes, having that fight for my own store back. But I didn't love myself enough to keep my clothing store because I divorced my husband and I felt I couldn't live without that man. And here it is 12 years later. That man's still doing the same thing. So it's just something like the last couple days, God been keeping me up 24 hours listening to music. So what happens when you listen to music, it takes your mind and it triggers you to everything. I walked every path of my life from a teenager up until now. And I said to God, I said, that person's still the same. That person's still the same. That person's still the same. And look at me blossoming and growing. He had a different plan for me. But when I say forever, I mean forever, but he had a different plan for me. And like I said, I ain't perfect, but he ain't done with me either. And I just want to say to y'all, man, on this Sunday, I'm going to lose weight just so I can jump off of joy. But on this Sunday, live. Have no regrets. Do not look at the image. And you enjoy your Fashion Sunday. I'm going to get in here when I can. When I can't, I just can't. And I mean that. So you guys be good. And again, this is Selena Barber, your host. Thank you for the followers. Thank you for the love. Thank you for everything. All right. Thank you for the follows and stuff. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for all of that stuff. You guys be good. Until next time. Peace.